guys, thanks for joining us again on Exploring My Hometown, Episode 3. This week we'll be exploring Virginia Beach Boardwalk and all it has to offer.
Because it's so nice out, Blake and I decided to kind of play hooky at work, take some time off, and enjoy the beach. So we're here.
So once you get off the highway, you're going to have to go through a lot of traffic and a lot of lights, but eventually you'll hit Atlantic Boulevard, which is where they have all of the shops and restaurants for you to enjoy. After we found some street parking, we decided to explore Atlantic Boulevard a little bit and then head to the beach. There's plenty of public access, so if you just find a street that connects, you'll be on the Virginia Beach Boardwalk where you can see the ocean and enjoy all of the boardwalk amenities. We happen to park right next to Ocean 14, which is a really delicious restaurant. Most of the time they have live music and their outdoor patio is always packed. It is also right next to the Virginia Beach Pier, which you can pay to enter and pay to fish as well. So after sitting and enjoying the sun for a little bit, Blake and I decided we were going to go check out the pier. We knew that you had to pay for it, but we didn't think it was going to be that expensive. You'll see once we get to the ticket gate that they actually require cash only. And I don't know about you, but I don't remember the last time I carried cash. So we got to see that they were updating some painting, which was pretty cool. And we decided to turn around and just continue walking on the boardwalk. But if you would like to ever go on the Virginia Pier, just make sure you have some cash with you, and then you're welcome to go down and explore the rest of the pier. They also have a ton of these really cute shops that are over here. You're welcome to go in there as well. You don't need to pay for those, but we didn't go inside. They looked really cute from the outside, and I'm sure they have some great souvenirs. I thought it was really cute that they had this little pier rules for you to enjoy, so I just took a photo of it. And then this is just another photo where you can kind of see all the way down the pier. I thought it was a cool shot. Also, while walking on the boardwalk, you'll see a lot of crazy things. People on bikes, rollerblades, skateboards, kids running around having a good time. But what you also get to enjoy is that the jets fly over Virginia Beach all the time, and they are so loud. I tried to capture it here, but then of course the sound didn't come through for another few seconds. But yeah, you can see a lot of cool jets, and later on we had some helicopters fly over us, which I thought was pretty cool. As we were walking, we came across the Naval Aviation Monument. This was dedicated back in 2006. And also has some other hero statues that you can read all the plaques. But we thought it was just really cool to take a minute and read through the plaques that were there. We learned a lot about Virginia Beach, the aviation programs that they have there, and just kind of about the hometown in itself. So I'll stop here and you can kind of read the rec of the Norwegian lady statue. Not sure if that was enough time for you, but please feel free to rewind and pause it. So this is the actual statue. It has more information on it as well, so please feel free to stop this at any time and just have a quick read. I thought it was super interesting that there is a monument here and then another one across the sea that they face each other. I just found that super interesting. But yeah, here is the plaque that you can read as well. After that, we just took a few minutes to walk around and look at the different monuments. It is really interesting and really cool. There's a lot to read about it. So we didn't take the time to actually read every plaque, but we did have a good time learning about the history of Virginia Beach in regards to our military. So we just took time to walk around and read some of the plaques. We kind of started backwards, so this is the end of the monument, but it's a chronological order of just everything that they have accomplished throughout the years regarding aviation and military. It was really interesting. We had a really good time. Blake used to be in the military, so he thought it was super interesting, and I got to learn a little bit that I didn't know. Sorry, it's really hard to read these because the sun was out and it was extremely windy that day. But you can see that each section just goes through different parts of history as far as aviation. And if you have anybody in your family who's interested in this kind of stuff, it is a good way to spend some time outside and learn about some history. So after we finished looking through all of the rest of the statues, we continued our walk on the beach. It was a beautiful day outside. I had put some sunscreen on because I am very fair skinned, and this is the first time in a long time that I have seen the light of day. So lots of sunscreen, and we just enjoyed the boardwalk. We looked at getting one of those rental bikes, but they were kind of expensive and they didn't have a 2-rider. They only had a 4-rider, so we ended up not getting one, but we continued walking until we hit the Poseidon statue.
Now that we've walked for 15 hours, we finally made it to the statue of Poseidon. Almost.
So this is the famous Poseidon statue. A lot of people either call it Poseidon or Neptune statue. It is in the entrance of the Neptune Park in Virginia Beach. It is very well known. It is a massive statue, so you cannot miss it. It was actually put here in 2005. And I was reading a little bit about it. There was actually an artist and a creator So it's actually created in a hybrid with 2 different artists, which I think is really cool that there was a collaboration to bring this to life. But I just added a little photo of the Neptune plaque that you can read, as well as this is the artist, and it was installed in 2005. So seeing as neither one of us have a photo in front of the statue, we decided to take one together, but it was really hard to do because it was so windy. My hair was going everywhere that day, but we finally got a good one and just got to enjoy the rest of the day together. As we were walking back to go get some food, some helicopters flew over, which I always think is a lot of fun, so I stopped and recorded some. But we decided to go to one of my favorite outdoor restaurants since it's been so nice out. They opened up, normally they don't for the winter, but it is called The Shack, and they have a food truck and a full restaurant inside. There's lawn games and swinging chairs, and it's just a lot of fun to have in the summer. Normally there's live music happening and tons of lights. And this is the home to the infamous Orange Crush, which if you haven't had one in Virginia Beach, go to the Shack, go to Waterman's, go to Chick's, they're all phenomenal. But we walked in, grabbed a seat and grabbed a drink and just enjoyed eating and drinking and spending some time outside. For reference, I'm a purist and I got a traditional Orange Crush, but Blake likes to be adventurous and I believe he got the Lime Coconut Crush. Both of them were delicious. Both of them are worth a try. This is my favorite part, where they take the second cups and flip it. I just think that's so cool. But we went and found our seat. There's some lawn games you can see over there. There's a bocce ball court and a lot of fun seated areas where everybody can hang out and enjoy some time together. There's Blake. He's laughing at me. And then that is another mural that they have there, but we just enjoyed our crushes and the weather. So yeah, if you haven't checked out the Shack, I would definitely add it to your list of things to do. But thanks for joining me for episode 3 of Exploring My Hometown. Next week, you get to see Blake take me on an adventure to downtown Hampton. I had no idea it was going to happen, but we had a lot of fun and found some really cool places. If you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe. I try to put these out every Friday. And if you have a suggestion of a place I need to check out before I leave, please feel free to either send me a message or put it in the comments below. As always, thanks for joining.